So they're playing music in the background, as they always try to just play music and use up the electricity. I don't know how they got it connected and do things on their own, even if they have it connected with solar energy. It kind of sucks. But I called the police today because he had pushed me and he choked me again, and kind of just goes to the same thing. Like, everybody, she is schizophrenic, and I guess I really don't care about what he says about me because I just know already what's going on, and people agree with Cybers because they've already done stupid things, and because of that they don't want to be caught. So Cybers supposedly know of everything, right? So that's the reason why they wouldn't be wanting to also let go of the cyber stalking part, and how they would use it to help them. That's just how life is. Things happen like that. It doesn't hurt me anymore. I don't feel sad about it anymore. But 2 days ago, one day ago, earlier this morning, before this robotic leg came off and this throat got pushed down and that little voice effect came off, I would have probably felt a little shaky or a little sad or a little bit confused to talk about anything. So I probably wouldn't say anything, and I just push it off and keep going on about my day because maybe I should feel like I shouldn't say anything about this horrible experience that I've been experiencing. It really sucks. It really sucks because I never expected to go through anything like that. I didn't expect it. I didn't want to go through it, but I guess I did, and it kind of sucks because I'm kind of used to thinking like nothing good will happen to me, but it sucks because I have to live with this person now. And it's kind of weird. I've played being like him and trying to go towards him like he's came towards me, trying to be sexual with me, and it's just not a thing for me. I'm not a big fan of it. I know I should be controlled to be a part of that, but I don't really like it. I don't really like to experience the experiences that I've been a part of. But I'm already going through some things, and I'm already experiencing some things, and there's no way that I can just not back out of it. But I know you're in my background, so please stop talking to my background. Of course they're not going to agree to me, but whatever about them. They're always going to be there because they haven't got caught. I guess they take pride in it, and that has nothing to do with me because I'm just talking about myself and how it kind of sucks having to live with this person that just abuses you. And the reason why it happened was because I woke up and he was on another girl's TikTok page before I woke up, and I seen him scroll, but I didn't see him scroll upward. I just seen him scroll within that video. And he went to the restroom, and of course Cybers are with him on it or not, but I guess it was like, oh, well, go on his phone. It's my phone. It's my phone, but he's using it. So as I'm going on the phone, I look at the internet browser, and he's on the internet browser looking at another girl that he was just, but I didn't know he was on this other girl's page. But then I'm going to TikTok, and as I'm looking, I see her name on there, but I didn't know because I didn't look at the name. But then I look at the video, I'm like, oh, okay. So it's her body on there. And before I woke up, he had his hands in his briefs area, and his dick was soft because I was like feeling him, and I know that it was because he started to smell like sperm. So then I was just like, oh, were you masturbating? Just normal. And no, I wasn't. But then I kind of looked on it, and then so I was already on the internet, and then I go back to the internet, and I didn't still realize that it was her name on there. But then I look and I scroll on the internet, and I'm gonna just never mind it, and then I see her name on it, and I'm like, whoa. Like, I guess this guy had gone go look up a girl that was on TikTok, and I guess he was doing things on there. It's kind of weird, right? Like, that's why I just say, like, I don't want to be around that disrespectful.
All fucking made up. All made up in our head, man. All made up. Nobody would ever know, huh? All fucking made up. This girl is schizophrenic as a girl can ever fucking be.
So I'm just gonna, I can't cut out anybody because I'm just gonna be uploading the video. So anyways, so then I'm just like, wow, this girl's name is on there, and he just finished masturbating, and I know he did because
that's not even true. But what am I gonna do? Just gonna keep on lying and lying. This is ridiculous, dude. This is literally out of control. Just woke up and came to all these conclusions on your own, and I said I'm gonna stick with the story.
Actually,
why the fuck are you lying?
Let me.
Did you
I'll
see
just.
me do any of these things? This is ridiculous, dude. Did you see me do any of these things? A video of a woman came up on a For You page and said she had bought a mansion. I'm like, what does she do for a living? And you go to the Google page, what do you find there? Her name, and what was next to her name? Job. Her name, Job. I'm trying to find out what she was doing for a living. Like what the fuck, dude?
So anyone that's on my cyber stalking page already knows about cyber stalking, so I can hear that, but I'm not gonna let that get to me. And it was not about me coming to a conclusion, as anyone could tell. I was already talking about that I thought that he was masturbating. It was not the conclusion, hey, you masturbated to her. No. All I had asked was, were you masturbating? And then I had gone into the internet and everything about that TikTok page, and I don't know about what was going on, about the girl and her job, about buying a mansion, everything. I don't know about it. I didn't even get to read her name. I don't even remember it. But if that's her name, then I guess. But I'm not one to say, hey, you shouldn't be doing that, but it is a big thing if you're doing it in front of me in my house. If you go and make a porn video with her, that's not up to me anymore. I might not be with you anymore, but that doesn't come to my conclusion of where I don't like what you're doing. Everybody that is hearing me, I don't like it, everybody. I'm not a fan of it. If anyone decides to do that on their own terms, then that's them. If anyone decides to go and be with someone like that at the end of this video or in 20 years, that's up to them and what they want to do. What I'm talking about on this video is what happened when I woke up and after, and how I got pushed because this person got mad because I asked, hey, were you masturbating? I didn't say anything. I'm saying, I'm thinking to myself that you're doing this. As I'm telling myself this, everybody, it's as if I'm already saying that he's doing this, but I'm not saying that. I'm saying, well, I'm thinking that you're doing this, and this person is already on the other level of upset and leave. Hey, you're mad, hit her and get out of there. Hey, you know what? Hit her. You know why? Because she shouldn't be talking about this. She already knows not to talk about this. That could have been what's happening or not. I'm not really sure. See, what I'm talking about is what I found, that I'm not putting 1 and 2 and 2 together, whatever, however that goes. I'm not doing none of that. I'm just being honest with myself, like, hey, did you just do this? All right, if you're doing it, you're a person to masturbate on other girls being naked. You've already told me you were a fan of porn when you were in Nigeria, and that's what you used to do. I'm not making it a thing to be against this person. All I'm doing is just, like, it's weird, first of all, that he's doing that to another girl while he's with me. Because maybe they want to talk about what they want to talk about, but that would be on their video. And hey, that's a video, and they probably are more popular than me, and that's fine with me. But I'm not a big fan about that whole entire thing. Not because of AIDS or anything, but just because I'm not a big fan about being a fan on, hey, we watch porn and we masturbate while other girls are with us, and we care about, and they care about us, and they don't care about what we're doing, and we all care about each other doing this in front of each other, and it's a good thing for us, and that's how that's what they need to be feeling like. That's how they need to be masturbating, because that's what they need to be doing because of the feeling that they feel and why it leads to masturbation. Like, that's up to them. If that's what they're a big fan about, then that's that. I don't have a problem about that. This video is not about that. I was just talking about, and I can make a whole entire video about that after, but I'm not one to want to voice my opinion on that, like, I don't really care about it. But if it comes down to it another time, then maybe I will talk about it. But like, a feeling that a person gets to become sexually interested or want to be now sexual is not the thing that I'm talking about right now, on how people are controlled to all of a sudden have something happen within their body and now they want to do something. No, that's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about how I got pushed and shoved to the bed because this person got upset, and how this person just choked my whole entire body, and now there's a whole entire voice effect again after I just took that little piece down. I mean, that's up to him, but I don't need to have that little voice effect in my throat. And second of all, after that being said, I don't need to be choked. But this person, as I have been saying, has gotten violent, and now he wants to come on my video and say, hey, it's because of this, everyone, she's schizophrenic. Well, before he got with me, he said that he did other things to girls, and that he was kicking them out of his house, and that he was seeing a girl on drugs, and how he would just make her feel horrible, and how he kicked her out of his house, and she couldn't be there anymore because now she's a druggie. And probably a bunch of girls have experienced this with him. I do not know. I don't want anything to do with that. I'm forced to live with this person now because this person says, hey, we have children together now. Now I'm living with you, and now I live with you. All right. He's already said that before. It was fine. I didn't have nothing against him staying here, but now he wants to put his hands on me, and I don't know what I should do. Maybe I should show police the bruises. Maybe I should go look through my older pictures and find them and show the bruisings. But I showed my mom, and she really can't do anything about it. I told his mom, and she didn't really care, because I think that they think that I did something to him and that I got him thrown in jail. So I think that they have something against me. But again, like, I'm not going to come to a conclusion like how he's thinking that I am just by saying it. That's not saying, hey, it's over, that's what it is. They can go and talk about it, because that's what people do. They talk about things and they spread rumors. But that's not up to me if they spread rumors or not. I don't want to be a part of it. I've already told myself that, like, after this, I only got a couple of things that I want to do. I want to snipe the rat down. I want to get him killed somehow, because I really don't like them. Aside from that, I have to try to find a way to be honest about everything, because, hey, if everybody knows a country going to war is not just Gaza being bombed, that's not going to war. That is being bombed and hurt and tortured. That was horrible. Now, Ukraine and Russia, now that is a war that has been started. And in 2007, when I heard this weird ass, whatever she is, involved with that rat, talking about how they were cyber stalking this whole entire place to go against each other, then that was that. I'm not talking about what they're doing, and I know a lot about what they're doing because, of course, I was pretending not to hear them this whole entire time because of the threat that she had made me. So I didn't really know it made towards me then. I didn't really know it was cyber stalking. So this has nothing to do with that and how this guy told me he was going to come from Nigeria and save my life. No. This has nothing to do with that, everybody, because this is now has turned into him interrupting my video and calling me schizophrenic. This has now gotten into how now I am lying and I'm coming to conclusions. Now, I'm not coming to conclusions. I was just trying to express myself on how I literally just woke up. I literally asked him because he put his hand was in the brief, so he put his hand in there, right, to get out and make the little noise like. So, I asked him, "Hey, did you were you masturbating?" I wasn't gonna tell anybody this, right? But then he got a little violent and said no. He got up. All of a sudden, I'm grabbing the phone that is mine, and I'm looking through it, but I'm not looking through it how I guess it seemed as if I was after I found everything out that I had already been looking at, but I didn't know that it was that he was doing towards that, you know? So everybody knows if anyone masturbates or whatever, then your hand is gonna be stinking like your sperm. So, I'll cut this video in a little bit, but, I'm only talking about it like this now because I guess that's how it leads to being a big confused thing that now I have to be looked at some type of way like I'm stupid, and now it's being looked at as another way that I'm even more stupid and that haha she's getting hit. Do you see that, everybody? And the cyber stalkers are the ones on the side just laughing at me. So it's just like a big thing now to me, like, well, I guess now I'm being cyber bullied. So now if I'm being cyber bullied, what can I do? Instead of crying to myself, oh, hi, I need somebody, like, no, I can just put it on YouTube and that's it. It's done, you know? Like, I don't need to go and keep looking for Eli's number or something. But it did start off like that because he knows about me a little bit and we know each other a little, and probably that's the only person that I would know that I would be able to talk to. And no, we don't have anything with each other, but it's just somebody that I knew before, and I have talked to this person before, so I know that I can either be bringing it up to just be like, oh wow, I'm jealous now, I'm gonna make you jealous, but I'm not, because that's just how life is, you know? Like, it could be started a rumor over there, a rumor over here, and they're just weird people, first of all, and second of all, because they try to put it on somebody as if now that he is saying he's gonna leave, move forward in front of him. Like, for what? You know, that's just even more weird. I don't even want to be with anyone anymore. I already have children. I wasn't even gonna have children back in 2008 when I heard that, hey, you know, you're gonna be alone for the rest of your life. I was just thinking that I wasn't gonna be with anyone. I was gonna be alone for the rest of my life, and it's because this person made me feel horrible, like I didn't have nothing for myself. So I didn't want to be with anyone. And it was kind of horrible because then after, when I met my first boyfriend, another story that I won't get into right now, then I was actually with somebody for a while, but then after that it was just like a bunch of mess because I didn't want to be with anyone. But even if I hung out with people that I probably wanted to call friends, it turned out really horrible. Then it led to me ended up being alone with somebody and them abusing and raping me, right? Like, as if that would have happened. But in reality, like, you know, it's not like that. It should be like, now that you've gone through something like that, now you're going to be dumb if you talk about it because you were right there. It's just a sucky experience overall, but like this conversation right now where this person interrupted, and this person was already told by police to stay away from me. So I can show them this video right here, and I can just tell them, hey, I was here for a long time, and this guy just came and interrupted me. And I probably should, because that's safer for me to do. So maybe I will call police in a little bit and let them know. But the thing is that this person got aggressive and violent because he came to conclusions, or whatever he wants to talk about, however they talk about it. And he just made up the whole entire thing of me, but getting away with putting his hands on me. Now, that's the part where he has to be here at my house, and now I have to just be like, not okay with it, but now I have to just like kind of say something, because it's gotten to the point where I haven't been able to say anything. And if I haven't been able to say anything now, and now I can, then it's a good thing, and I should, because being choked and almost out of breath and being bruised the way he bruised me is really horrible. And like I said in my first videos, I had watched a girl's video on how she was abused and how this person almost killed her because he cut her, he choked her, he dragged her, and he stabbed her, and he punched her, and he did a lot of things to her. And that's why I had to make a video, because even if I share this with my mom, she can't do much for me. If I share it with his mom, she doesn't really care about it. And that's how I should say it, because that's how they would prefer for me to say it. No, I'm just saying it like that because the actions. And I'm gonna say that as well. My mom it didn't seem like she cared about me. So, I mean, the only thing I can do is now just post videos and post the bruisings of my body on here, and that's it. I didn't make anything up or anything. I'm not in a conclusion. I'm just
made every fucking thing up.
I'm just trying to
up, dude.
I'm just trying to feel better, cuz I feel kind of sad, you know. I feel kind of horrible that I was already secluded, and people already treated me like poop, cyberbullying me and cyber abusing me and telling all my friends some things in their ears all the times that would lead them not to talking to me anymore. And I was a quiet person, but I was fun to be around with my friends. That only had a couple of friends that were girls. I can even just name all of them. Literally, I can name them all. That it's not even that much. It's Brittany, Stephanie, Monica, Sarah, Vivian. That's it, literally. I don't really have a lot of friends, but that's it. Yeah. Anyways, so that's why I made the video. And if any of you people that I mentioned on here watch my videos, and hey, you know, like, it seems as if they're kind of different type of videos, but they're not. It's just reality. This is just what my life has came to now, you know. And it sucks because I have to experience these last moments, because he's gonna get deported, and he's an immigrant, and he has to be here for a while because he has nowhere else to be. If not, then he's gonna go become a truck driver, he says, because whatever, etc. things. And you know, that's it. That's all I have to say, you know. It's not about him masturbating to people, and it's about how I felt after, and because of how I felt, he put his hands on me. I didn't put my hands on him because how I felt, which would kind of make sense, but it wasn't like that. It was more like, because he was upset, now he wants to put his hands on me. Kind of sucks, but I guess that's what happened, you know. I can only wait till this person leaves my house, and that's it, you know. Oh, and try to catch a recording of him putting his hands on me, because that will be what actually takes him out of my house and stops me from being abused, because I don't want to be hurt anymore. 'Cause it really does hurt. It sucks. Like, when he puts his hands on me, I'm like a little person. He's like 6'1" and I'm 5'5", and it's kind of horrible. I really don't like it. It's kind of weird because I literally own this house, but he can't get out, or he doesn't want to get out, and it like kind of sucks because I don't want to put a, like, make it so difficult for him now. But I guess it's gonna have to lead to that. I guess I'm gonna have to get my landlord to make a, what is that called, like a restraining order in this property, because I guess that's all I have. Well, everyone that watches this, and if they ever interfere with his videos, and I just want to say that I'm sorry if you heard it and you choose his side, because people choose sides. And if I lost, then I lost. And I'm okay with it. I've lost before. I mean, people are coming into my house and probably abusing of me. So anyone that has experienced anything like this, just make sure you keep your doors locked, your windows locked, and you don't become a happy person while people are they don't become a person that is getting raped while their windows are unlocked.